the crystal clear. And I'm probably going to do right on and tie the nails, like a really thin layer. Wipe off my bristles. So if you want to doing like really smaller portions, it's nice to doing a size smaller brush. So I'm going to try to getting a one of the really beautiful colors. I think this is teal. So I'm going to go ahead and doing it half of the nails. So I want to do the ombre, this one. Hello 3D, thanks so much for tuning in. And using the belly of my bristles, it looks like I'm doing the tip of it is the belly of the bristle to help blend out. So it's really depend on what you would like to do for your ombre. You can do is the darker colors on the cuticles, half of the cuticles, half the nail toward to the cuticles, or you can do is your on your half of the nail to the free edges. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it just really thin layer for the half bottom and just trim the excess powder. Okay. And I want to give it a try. We'll keep this part, if I'm showing on the side like this part is going to be really nice and thin. So then when you are going to do ombre, it's going to give it, it's really nice and transitionings, transitionings of ombre. Deneen's, thank you so much. I'm so glad Gloss Nail, Deneen's at Gloss Nail Supplies. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you liked yesterday's tutorials and live videos. Let me know if you all want to see that more. We can definitely do more because I'm excited to do like I think is the pink jade colors. I really want to do that. Hello Wanda, thanks so much for tuning in. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick the different colors. So I'm like really curious. I kind of want to do the colors right on my side right here. This is the sparkly white. So I'm going to give it, submerging my bristle into the monomers and pick the smaller beads. I want to do like a different alternative. And if you like and the looks a lot, we can do with different colors tomorrow and different techniques. And then we can do the, I'm like really want to do the jade, or even like we can do just the jade tutorial. How to make that cute 3D, and then doing it. I would like to doing like in pink and purple as well, but we're gonna keep it in like a nice and keep the bristle parallels and blend it down. So I would doing it like 2 beats at the techniques right now. So I'm doing 2 beats, 1 beat. I'm gonna working on the ombre first and focus on my ombres, and I'm not worried about on the cuticle part yet. And using my belly of the bristles and really blend it out. Just in case you need a little bit, I see that it's missing a little bit on this side. You can use a little bit more. So I love this look. It's had a little bit hint of the teals colors. Wanda, I love this color. The teals is one of my favorites. Fancy blue and teals is a good colors. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick the smaller beads and place it closer using the tip of your bristle. Place closer to your cuticles. In the meantime, you're gonna give it a little bit of like few second rest. When you are, it's perfect, and tuck your acrylics into the cuticle. And then now we're gonna I'm gonna show you on the sides. You see that how the bump, you are going to using your belly of your bristle and give it some pressures and blend it gently. Okay. So now if you don't want anything else, it's great for you to place some of the your crystal clear powder crystal clears on it. Or if you want to adding something else, I would adding something else though, just a little bit here to blend it. Looks good. Taking your time because I'm using the brush number 10 right now as the weather is really nice and cold. So I want to using a number 10 so that what it does is number 10, it's bristled, is smaller. Hold on, let me show you really quick, but just before that, I'm gonna using this. Either you're using a metal charms, or you can using the whimsicals, or you can using dramatic glitter, or you can also using the glitters. This is glitter, it's so cute though. I really want to do this one too. So we can do so many of them, and I will take advantage from it. This is still setting, it's still drying, so I'm gonna take advantage from that and then adding some of the whimsical charm before it's getting set. It's still a little bit setting, so I can able to getting that one on. Okay. And now you're happy with this, you want anything else, you can. But when you see that, because we're waiting a little bit long, when it happened like this, don't panic. I'm going to go ahead and pick up with just a little bit of the crystal clear. So this one is dry fast already. So I'm going to go ahead and pick up the crystal clear and pick that up. When it happened like that, it's normal because when you're working with the liquid and powder, it's so powdery. And then what it does, it will affecting my crystal picker because there's so much powders around. So then it's hard to pick. So when you're doing like that, just getting your tweezers, you know, any tweezers you're using, it should work as well. And then now it stays secure right now. So when you're doing like that, don't get frustrated and feel like you can't not, you can move your cute whimsical on the top, on the middle of the nails, on the bottom, or the angle, however you would like. It's so many options you can do. You can do the metal charms like this. You can do it closer to your cuticle. You can do two of the heart together. You have so many options you can do. So I'm gonna go ahead and submerging. But before that, I'm gonna show you. I did it intentionally using it because it's really weather is so cold today. Hello, Stephanie. Welcome to Glitz live video. Thanks so much, TikTok fam, Instagram fam, Facebook fam, YouTube fam, and welcome to Glitz live videos and happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope everyone having a great Wednesday. You see that how big, a little bit bigger. So this is size 14. I didn't get the size 12 here in front of me, but I will definitely going to show you. Can you able to grab me 10, 12, and 14? So I did it smaller because when it's weather is a little bit cold, even though it's temperature inside that is really nice and warm, but however, it's still affecting it a little bit. So then you can getting a smaller size. Just mean that less bristles. It means it's gonna hold and it's gonna absorb a little bit less of monomer. So less of monomer, so it's not gonna flood in your powders at all. And it was easy to open it. So I just want to show it really quick, but then you can alternate it. If you feel like it's number 10 is a little bit small for you, you can alternate and change it to number 14 or 12. Okay, so this is 10, 12, and 14. Let's see, let's take a look at them. So that is so the reason I'm showing it for you to really understand, especially for beginner nail techs, and why you see so many people are holding like the bigger brushes. Some people were using the brushes like a broom. I'm not gonna being like it's mean on anybody, but hey, you do you and use what worked the best for you. And some people are like, nah, I'm never using size 10 and size 8. It's just ridiculous small. And then some people are like, oh, I love size 8. Size 8, it works perfect. It just really depends on your own personal reference. And then when you are a master of it, you can do long nails with the smaller size of the brush. or you can do a short nail with the bigger size of the brush. So it's really is your call. Okay, so when you, this is all of your, for your inspiration, for your reference, but then you find out what it works the best for you. You know, it's like everybody have a different way, the way you're holding your brushes, the way you, like the same thing with us when you go to school. Every single of us is having a different way to hold the pens. I would hold the pens like this, right? But then like this, my friends want to hold the pens like this, and some people holding the pens like this. So find out the way work the best for you and put your own twist on it, and make your career to be the best of 2025. I'm just showing you like what is different between a smaller, and some people do long nail with the smaller bristles with number 10. Some people do short nail with the bigger bristles. So it just really depends. Use what works the best for you and go from there. This is you. If you're using stuff that work the best on you, is always gonna help you to produce the maximum of your potential. So okay, so I'm using 10. So I'm just, I always have 3 sizes for myself, size 10, 12, and 14. I'm just alternated, depend on the weather, depend on the design of the nails, depend on any type of the design acrylics I'm using. So that I don't narrow myself of what I can do, because sometimes you train yourself to be, it's good at one, and then you will not open to do others options. So when this one doesn't work, or somehow some way you are panicking and you get frustrated of, I always do size 10, I can't do size 14, it just doesn't work for me. But if you train yourself to being, it's really variety of the option you open, I think you'll be really good at everything you do. So submerging my bristles into the monomers, and I will pick up the crystal clear on right side here. And if you feel like a beginner nail tech, you don't have to go in like a big beats. You can do is 2 beats, 3 beats, 4 beats, 5 beats, and whatever work for you. So I'm not getting a little bit is kind of still setting in the meantime, and I will cap this. So with the beginners, you can do 2 beats, or if you get hang of it to 1 beat or 2 beats already, you can moving on to doing 1 beat. So do however work for you. But if you feel like you're trying to master at 1 beat at first place and it gets so frustrated, don't do that to yourself. Start with 2 beats. You won't hurt it. You will never gonna go wrong with this. I still doing it with 2 beats or 3 beats. It just depend on the situation, depend on the powder, depend on the monomer, depend on the bristles, and depend on the temperature environment you are at. So two beats. And you see when you're doing it, take a little bit extra of a minute or less. It will go a long way because it's help you with the shipping and filing later. So it's gonna go win-win anyway. So if you're doing it fast, then it's getting really hard for you, then you have to spend a little bit more time on shipping. Or you are doing it really, is taking a little bit, like a few more seconds on each nail. It will help you with accelerate when you're filing. All right, so I'm gonna always keep the bristle parallel with the nails. I love it. I'm so passionate and dedicated into the acrylics. I have so many videos I share with you throughout all different platforms. And whether you see me do swatching like this with you, or you see me doing it on the real nails, you can check them out on our channel across platform. Always using the belly. When you see me doing like this, it looks top down. It look like I'm always using the tip of the bristle. Why we're using a tip, you don't, because that whole, let the body of it, the whole entire brush will do the work for you. So what you want to do is only using the tip when you are going to guide it, trying to distribute awareness. And then when you're getting into the surface, you're going to using whole entire belly of it. That's just what the purpose of it does for us. I used to do it only, I focus on the tip of it. So sometimes you see the tip of your bristles, I think you can still get by. You know, if you're trying to do your tip, it's still okay, but it's a lot of streaky and a lot of work, a lot of filing, a lot of shaping. And I used to, when my brushes will be threw away even before of any of the bristle will be in, you know, like one out. because I always use a tip, and I wonder why is my application is not flawless. And on the sides right here, it's just so bulky, like because I'm always like this, you know, pat like this, and I never using utilizer optimize completely anti the bristle. So I'm just only using tip, and the tip is on 1 hour lot, and on the body it doesn't do it purpose. So then I'm just wasting it, and then it just make it so difficult. But that's my experience. However, is you give it a try out yourself and see what works the best for you. Okay, so let me write down this on it, what it is, so I remember later. So sparkly white number 33 on the top, and then the 37 teal. So I'm gonna go. This is 33 and 37. 33 and 37. Right? 33 and 37. Just in case you're asking me, sometimes I don't remember because there's so many colors. You don't have to do pink to do Valentine. You can do any colors you would like. It's your call. All right, so next one. Moving on. I have a ton of them in front of me. I'm gonna do play and swatching with you with any ideas. So submerging my bristle. So when you're doing it, always before you starting with the new application, always make sure your is bristle. I have a little bit glitter on it, so it's not a big deal, but wipe it off. But make sure that your bristle should be free of any gunks or residues or anything from the product. It should be spreading. Even if you have a big chunk of the powders, you do want to make sure you remove it, because all else is going to affecting your application on the next nails. That's going to make it really frustrated, and then it's, if you stick and it keep building up, and it's going to make it really hard for you to remove it later. So moving on the next one, what color is this one right here? Base nude. And then the colors is right here. I'm loving it. The passions, pure passion is a good colors as well. Do you have my stick, orange wood stick, so I can store it up? I could use a glitter from here, you know. Let me move it here. But I want to try this one, the young purple. Okay, this one. I'm going to start. So now you can do, when you're prepping your client's nails, prepping basics of the manicure. And this is important because application is one thing, but prepping is so important in order for it to last so long, avoiding of any moisture strap on the nail to create it or to leading to the greeny nail. So you do not want to do that. So prep, the basics is manicure, dry manicure to remove anything and clean the surface. So I'm going to go ahead and apply some one coat, really thin layer, really thin of crystal clear. Thin, give it a try and how you like it. And then it's really thin. This will help to kind of is cover and protect and seal your natural nails underneath, so then you don't have a big chunk thick of the layer of ombres or solid beads on it, and I might have strap underneath, then it will leap underneath. So I'm going to do it like, if you pay attention on a lot of videos I've been sharing lately, either I'm doing Builder Gels, Velvetty Gels, same thing. So do really thin. It feels like it's like a base coat. But it's not a base coat. This is like a layer of a clear for your acrylics application. So now it getting really nice bond and have the primers, acrylics primers underneath. So it's kind of bond direct to the thin layer of your is crystal clear right now. So now you can put a color acrylic, especially when you work with the color acrylic. So give it a try and see how it works for you and your client. So even though when it lifting, it will not, because this is already adhered so well. And then from this layer, it's going to adhere to your colors. So I'm going to go ahead and pick submerging my bristles into the monomers. And then thin, smaller beads. Okay. And I will take advantage of it. And it's still trying to rest and setting. But because it's ombre, so I'm not going to getting it's really nice and thin down. So brush off of any products left using the belly of the bristle after you submerging into the monomer. And I like this so much. The monomer is the slow setting, Perfect for beginner, perfect for DIYer if you want to. And I do a thin coat. Do another coat. And on this part, I will blend it. You see that how I'm blend this one to just help when you are going to placing other colors on it. Still want to getting a little bit. And I want to adding this glitter. I'm gonna pick whatever glitter is just a little bit thin. The reason I'm just want a little bit of the purple. If you want it to be darker, you can adding a little bit more. I just want the base of a glitter, but you want this base to be pink. You add pink colors, okay? So I'm adding just a little bit. I want the purple background. Try to get in the heart right there. It's still drying and setting, so I'm gonna take advantage from that. And adding on it. This you're a beautiful special glitter for your subscription box this month. I'm getting it just a little bit here. And I still have, I just poured some on my jar to the tray, but I still have a lot in my jar. And I like it about this. I want just a little bit the glitter on the top of purple, but you can do on pink. So it's give you a different background in pink. It's hard, it's really, I don't know how I see it under the camera, but my end is getting a little bit light of the purple. All right, so I want to do that one. And it's so cute though. This one, you can either do, I might do is so hard to pick. Which one should I do? Maybe I should try. It is Sky Bling. It's so beautiful. Like it's kind of a glitter. I might save it for later doing it with the pink, but I will doing a milky white on this. Give it a try on a milky white and see how it is. So submerging my bristles into the monomer. Picking is this smaller beads, milky white. I will placing closer to the cuticle, but it's not right in the cuticles. I will take care of cuticle part shortly, but I'm going to place it a little bit above of my line that I'm going to ombre, and then I will using the belly of the bristles and gently left to the right and let the belly of it do the work and blend it down. So I kind of like it because it had a little bit of purple. Let's have a lot of more glitter here. Okay. It doesn't bother me at all because I can add in some more, seeing it in there. And then I will go ahead and using another beads. Smaller one, and we are going to place it right closer to the cuticle. Tuck it in, taking your time, till the nails down, and let the gravity do the work when you are going to working with the ombre. So till the nail down, so then it's not gonna run off on the side wall. And in the meantime, using the tip of it and guide when you're getting in to 1/3 of the nails, you're gonna using the belly of the bristles and guide it. Okay. And you don't want anything else, and that's all you want, you can cap it with the crystal clear. Also, you have an option, you can add more if you want. I just didn't want to make it too complicated, but if you want to, I just want to show you an option. Okay, you can place your cute charms right now when it's still setting. Is a great chance for you to adding it on before you cap crystal clear. But if you don't want to, and just keep it. Hello, Dom. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, I'm going to need to using a little bit of the monomer, acrylics monomers. EMA is slow setting, so I love it. And the color doesn't change the pigment of your acrylics at all. So I'm going to go ahead and submerging the bristles into the monomer. And I'm going to using crystal clear, the big size of the crystal clears right here, and crispy clear, like really, really clear. Submerging into the monomers, and I'm picking the bigger bead. So when you get hang of it, and you can do a bigger beads for your end cap. You can do smaller. I'm trying to do, when I'm doing it, sharing the technique with you, I will try to share so many different techniques. So you have an option. When you're ready or you get hang of it, you can able to do several different options as you prefer, using the belly of your bristles and give it some pressures. I mean, so then that's how you can guide your powder. So when you are, it's a little bit different, the techniques, when you're listening to like Builder Gels, on both Builder Gels using iHold Builder Gels and Builder Gels using Velvetty Gel. You're like, wait a minute, you said that it's just feather touch and just guiding it. When it come into the acrylic, it has setting time. So you do want to kind of guide it, but not like enforce it too much. Using the tip and belly of the bristles, and I will tap it right on the free edges. So what it does is kind of shape it, like kind of semi-shape it, the tip for you. And also it'll remove any of excess powders that you don't want in. The excess one that you don't, tape it in using the belly on this side. When it's still setting is a great time for you to kind of sculpting and shape at the same time. It sounds weird, but give it a try and let me know how it helped yours is application. All right, so moving to the next one. So we have this one is the number 18, which is purple. And then we have the number 27. So 18 and 27. So I won't forget. Sometime you will ask me again, I might forget. Here you go. You can use any colors, okay? It can be pink underneath. You see a little bit purple underneath, not much because I'm doing a really thin layer. But if you want it to be obviously like a lot of purples on, adding some purples. This one like a soft look. All right. So everyone doing good, doing okay? Continue with the acrylics or we are done. So a lot of information, especially for beginner nail techs. I'm not sure if at the school, every school and is program a different, or have is Dom and one of Glitz talented brand ambassador here. She's teaching at school, so whatever school had her, they're so lucky. She's really detailed and so much informative in her teaching. So let me know if we'll continue with more acrylics, more techniques, and more simple. And look, when you're done, it's pretty much say shaping, like I would say most of it when you're done it like this, it will give you, I would say you're almost done like 70% or 80%. Like it's really minimum if you have to shaping and filing a lot. And also using the good proper tips will be helping so much better if you want to be like precisely. All right, so next one, yeah. And next one, we have this one. It's so beautiful. The Pure Passion. They're so full of so pigment and then glitter. Veshy, thank you so much. All right, so let me try that one again. So we're gonna go ahead and of course you're gonna prep the nails. I'm gonna apply this really thin a layer of your crystal clear and apply it like really thin on anti the nails or the tips. And then I might pick this one, the Pure Passion. Let me see if I can pick some of them. They're so beautiful. It's full of the glitter and pigment. Perfect for your V-days, you know. And I'm going to using the tip of it and distribute this and blend this part here because you don't want a big humps there, because when you're blending for the ombre, it will help so smooth up transitioning. So I'm going to still shift the glitter around until it's set. Then I can't no longer do it, but you can do it until it's set. And love that how working with the glitter. All right. I'll continue to adding some more. I'm trying to distribute it into nice even. Wipe it off my bristles right here to make sure that I don't have so much of a pigment or glitter stuff. I'm going to pick a bunch of them. There's a lot, so I'm going to put it in the piece of paper right here. Oh, I want that one. I want the purple part for. They kind of nice. You can pick your colors. There you go. That's it. Okay. Right. So I might do, if you want to be not bright pink, if you want to be like more neutrals, I think a beige is to be a good one. It's kind of a nude pink. If you want it's more like in like a blush pink, I was do light nude. You see that two different, like a little bit more pink on this one, a little bit this is on like kind of a pink, but it's more like a mauve pink, like a nude colors. There's so many options. Or you can do glitter. I would go with this milky white. I like that. It looks so good either way. So we did this one before. I think we did this one with the light nude and then base nude. But I think either one of them. It's a base. I didn't have a name on it. I should put the name on it. Let's see. We can do, maybe we'll try one pink because we've been doing like, you know, milky white and then sparkling white. Let's try to do number 19. It's light nude. Submerging my bristles. Pick the monomer. Pick the small bits of your light nude and place it. You see that it's like it's resting at the moment. Place it right above of your line that you are doing ombre, and clean your bristles. Immediately submerging back into the monomer and pick up monomer. And you're gonna using the belly of your bristle. It's really feather touch because you want to go feathers when it's still soft. I will take advantage when it's still wet. You see that how shiny it is. It's a great time for you to ombre. However, if you have other techniques that is going to make your ombre so much easier and light silver, I would love to see your beautiful techniques. In the meantime, if you're still working on it and find out your special is way to do or special niche, is here's this one of the way I share that I see is work the best for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick the another smaller beads, and also smaller, bigger is up to your client's nails. If your client's nail do 2 inches, this is probably, maybe this one is just 1 inches, but if it's 2 inches with double size, you do want to pick a little bit bigger beads, okay? And then it does, when you give yourselves a little bit of a time to work on it, to practice, I believe you will get a hang of it really fast. So it's not like is your Builder Gels, iHold Builder Gels, or your Velvetty Gel that you can able to remove it or add some more. This one, if you want to do too thick, too much, you're gonna have to fire it down. So it's not, it's set, it's dry. All right, so keep always when you are tucking in close to the cuticles using your tip of your bristles, and when you go into blend it to create this nice and transitioning ombre, you want to keep your bristles, I'm going to show on the sides, parallel like this, like flat. So don't just base on the tip of your bristle, using hoe and tie the belly of your bristle to help you distribute and create this nice and ombre. So now if you like it like this, you don't want anything else, go ahead and cap it with the crystal clear just like this. However, if you are going to adding some cute more of the glitter, this one I already have a cute glitter, so I can get is some charms on it, or maybe the heart already, then I'll do some bows on it. Why not? But you put whatever you want, any of the charms you're thinking of that you like to do it, and you can. Okay, so now is a great time to cap it. So it's going to like have anchor right down where is your acrylic is still drying and setting. So I'm gonna go ahead and submerging my bristles into the, I have it here like the, so I'm using it enough, like it's that dish is perfect because it's only whole half ounce. So then I'm not wasting the monomer. Submerging and pick up the a little bit bigger beads. When you are going to get hang of it, your acrylic, you can definitely doing a bigger bead or smaller bead to completely hit one bit and seal. So till the nail down, start from a cuticle, tuck it closer to the cuticle, and then start using the belly. A minute that you off from the cuticles line, you're gonna using the belly of your bristles and keep your brush flat on the top of the nails. This will help you to blend your crystal clear or others color you're using is nice and easy, and at the same time using your belly of your bristles and guide it and keep the powders and the products in the frame. So congratulations, you are just not only sculpting the nails, at the same time you shaping it. Like do yourself a favor, so saving yourself at least of 10-15 minutes of shaping and filing on the nails. That's it. Okay, next one. So which one is that? So this is the Pure Passion, and this one is a light nude. So this is the Pure Passion and the light nude number 19. Here you go. Here you have it. So now you're already like basically you're sculpting and shipping at the same time. Ta-da! Congratulations to all of us. We did really well together, 4 of them already. So let's see what else we are going to do. There's so many options you can do with your beautiful significant powder. We can do like pink and white like this. Let's do one of this again. I can do with milky whites with the light nudes and milky white with the base nude. So start with another nails. We are going to submerging the bristles into the monomers. Again, I will pick really smaller beads of a crystal clear. I'm gonna do, this is just for me. I like to do that to giving a good layer of the acrylic first. But you can go direct into the nails. It works great as well. But this is again, so it's like a base. So then when you have your color acrylics, it's not going direct into your natural nails. So submerging, I will getting the milky white number 27, perfect for ombre with any colors that you're thinking. Place in about half of the nails, or you can do 60%, 70%. I'm gonna go ahead and taper it in. Keep it nice and flat using the belly of the bristles. And keep it parallel. So I'm going to show you really quick, even those that we need to get moving fast because otherwise it's going to set. But you see that I'm going to keep it nice and flat, the belly, and then blend this part right here is important. You don't want to do it just the big straight line, the crisp line. So then when you ombre, it's gonna make it harsh for you, and they're gonna give it like a really harsh line. It's not blending at all, and it's gonna give you so much headache and frustrated. Like I'm trying to do ombre and it just looks showing like two line and just so annoying. Don't just blend it right when it is still setting. Okay, a little bit. You see that it's really shears, like not shears, just like soft white. Need in one spot. And take your time. If you feel like you're missing any spot, you feel like, oh, I want to make sure that it looks good, you can adding it some more before you go. And then now the next one, we are going to using a number 19. We're going to do another ones with number 22 base nude. Okay, submerging my bristle after clean up the bristles and pick up smaller beads of light nude. Place it above of your ombre, the ombre's spot that you are going to do. Clean my bristles right here, submerging into the monomer. It is still nice. You see the shiny and nice like that. It's still wet. Best time for you to using your belly of your bristle and blend it. Stay on the top of the product, okay? Keep your bristles, stay on the top of the product. There you go. And then pick up a little bit more. To blend it more. Then if you look at in, so beautiful, and it flows so well. A little bit of, and second beads, go ahead and pick the second beads about the same size as the first beads. And now we are going to place it closer to the cuticle. And we'll take advantage, it's still setting. And it's still setting at the same time. You are going to using the belly of your bristles and blend it down. And then what we're going to do, we are going to, if you don't want anything else, you can definitely use your crystal clear, or you can using your as milky white to adding it on. Let me show you. It's really, that's exactly the same what I did it to this one to soften it, looks to kind of transitioning it, the ombre. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cap this with the, instead of crystal clear at the moment, I'm gonna cap it one coat of yours milky whites. So submerging into the milky white, and I want to place it closer. So each of this layer, we're doing it really nice and thin, because in that way you can cap it with anything. I like that the look of it when you're adding your is milky white on the top. So it's not taking away from your is pink, and also it's like kind of nice transitioning, and it make it soft look of your ombre, and it doesn't create it's like too much sticking on it. So using the belly of the bristle and guide it, keep it nice and parallel. I'm going to show you on the side right here. Using the belly, shape and taper the products. Make sure it stay in the same, in the frame, inside the frame, using the belly of the bristle, and tap it in the tip. And what it does is kind of help to cut it, stream it, or remove the excess powder easy. So then you don't have to shaping or doing it more step on it. You're still cleaning on underneath, but it's nice and it's shaped, like it cut nice and precisely. So now is a great time for you if you want to adding any of the crystals, any glitters. I really want to do this one. Then we do the other ones. Next one, we're going to do this, but I want to try this one. Just one or two of them, not much. I pour it in the cup because it has so many. And just place them randomly. It's setting fast. So because it's setting fast, right, you don't get frustrated. Pick up a little bit of your crystal clear. And that's it. I'm going to try to get one more on that one. The smaller one. You can continue doing it more as you prefer. Okay. You can do a bigger one like this. You can do a bigger and a smaller. But I'm going to go ahead and submerging your bristles into the monomers. Make sure you clean your bristles well. And we are going to pick up the crystal clear, and we will encap your glitter. Place it closer to the cuticles, using the tip of your bristles to really like tuck your cuticles in your cuticle line. And now we're gonna using the belly of the bristles and guide your beads. Using the big, the lash of all entire the belly of the bristles and guide it. Cap, 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 cap. Keep it flat. shape on the side wall. So then it still covers really nice and get deposit enough powder, but also its cap, everything else. This one I do like it. This is most cute and basic. Always never go wrong with the ombre. Here you go. Congratulations, you're getting your beautiful ombre, nice and easy. I feel like it's simple. I mean, the most basics one, but it looks so beautiful all time. All right, here you go. So leave it in here to let it set. Let me write down the numbers first so I won't forget. It's 19 and 27. So light nude and milky white. It looks really good in person though. It's hard to see it on the underneath of the camera. You can see that I'm using the submerging my bristles, clean the bristles, and I'm using the belly of it, and it can shape to make it nice and precise when it's still drying. So save me some time later when I'm filing and shaping. All right, so we're gonna do another one. So this one we are going to do base nude with milky white. Submerging the bristles. Pick up the crystal clear. We're gonna do a really thin coat. Clean up your bristles. I'm using a little bit, need more of the liquid monomers, EMA. I'm gonna pick up the, oh, should I try the sky bling? We can do sky bling. What do you think? Sky bling or a sparkly white, either one. We did sparkly whites on the top. We can do sparkly whites on the bottom. This one looks so beautiful when we are top and coated. So maybe I'm doing sparkly whites or sky bling because we haven't using sky bling. Sky bling right here on my side. I know Dom is your favorite colors. 50%, 60%, 70%, however you would like. I'm gonna go ahead and place it in. And using the belly of the bristles and blend this part here, right here. Okay. It's already gorgeous by itself. You can do it like this with the milky white, or you can do it with any other colors. Okay. It's already cute ombre by itself. Just like that with the crystal clear if you want to. But we might doing another one with crystal clear when using the base nude number 22. I'm so curious about these two together. So base nude, I will place the beads right above of your is half of the nails with the sky bling, and you see that it's still wet and it's still shiny. Look, it's just the best time for you to ombre it using the belly of your bristles and starting just blend it down. I do like this a lot. You have to see this one in person and how it's so beautiful, like a little bit soft like a light nude, like soft, and it blending with your Sky Bling. Clean the bristles, submerging back into the monomer. Pick the smaller beads and let it rest for just 1, 2, 3 seconds, and then let go. Place it into closer to the cuticle using the tip of the bristles to push back a little bit more powders and getting closer to the cuticle line. And then using the belly of the bristle, blend, left to right, right to left. But if you see that it's still shiny, right, it means that I'm just really feather touch on it. Like literally, I'm just using a really light touch to guide it.
Actually, which side brush are you using?
I am using size 10s. It's just right.
Mm-hmm.
I love that how you do your handle. I love it. It's so unique. You are very welcome. What color? Slay by Catherine. The color I'm using is Sky Bling number 53, and then the number 22. Here you go. And now if you don't want anything else, you just want these 2 colors, you feel free to, let me just move the glitter here. Feel free to like cap it with the crystal clear and let it set fine and call it good. If you don't want anything else, if you want anything else, your option you can do. I'm gonna do just really cute and simple.
Yes, and for everybody just tuning in, and we will be saving the live, so you guys can come back and check it out whenever you want to. And for all our TikTok don't really let us save live, you're gonna have to check us out on either YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook.
Yes, we will definitely save it where they allow us to. I'm gonna just like, I'm gonna put a one right here. Hold up. Hope it's gonna still. Yep. Ha, I get it right there before it's dry. Here you go. Mm-hmm. You don't want to? Don't. I'm just having so much fun. I'm giving so many options for you. So you don't want, like this is for the Valentine if you want to. That is for the season and Valentine. But if it's in the winter, I mean not winter time, it's in the summertime, you can using any charms like a seashell charms and everything else on it, and however you would like. Okay, and then you can switch this on to from pink to like, I would say the teal gonna be a good one for like it's some spring and summer. So just the concept, the techniques, but you can use any colors you would like. Okay. So we're gonna go. Thanks so much, Dom. So we're gonna go ahead and submerging the bristles. Make sure your bristle is free of any products. If it does have it, it's gonna it's really stick on it. So we'll make sure that clean it first before you are submerging into the monomer. So pick it.
Yes, and the color we use sparkly white and baby pink, was it?
Hold on. What is Sky Bling? I'm sorry. Yeah. Sky Bling number 53 and then number 22 base nude.
There you go. Yep. And if you guys want to grab these colors, head over to our official website at glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. Link in bio. And we currently have our Valentine sales going on right now. And if you spend over $99, you also get a free treasure bag worth up to $50.
I love that treasure bag. Is so full of so many of excitement elements in there. And it's still going on strong, everyone. If you are first starting out with your can you able to take care of TikTok?
Yes.
The minute you mentioned the colors or the sales, I think it was like
yeah, they just wait for you to say it.
I think they just monitor the word sales, I think.
Oh no, that one is for an hour. For an hour mark.
Oh, is it now? They make sure that you're not the AI doing the live videos.
Mhm.
No, we are the real human being, and thank you so much. Thank goodness we're not. The live videos doesn't run by AI. Can you imagine it? That is live will be done by AI. It's one of they say they're gonna kick us off the earth, and we might have to find different places to live.
Well, until then, we'll be here.
Yeah. Until then, we're still here doing live. Oh, this one is so beautiful. You wait, it take away why I used to have so many clients like, oh my God, Nancy, the glitter is gone. It doesn't look sparkle anymore. But wait until the last minute when we're putting the beautiful shiny top coat on. It's gonna look so beautiful. It's gorgeous. All right. So next, I'm gonna write down that is number 22, and then this is number 53. As long as I can remember the numbers, I think that I can relate it to the name. So 22 is base nude and 53 sky bling. So I'm right here for my reference. So I remember it later. I'm write it down on the card. So then just in case you ask, because I have so many of tutorials, sometimes I forgot. Like this one right here, I didn't have a number with me. So I couldn't this one. I need to like sit down and write down for you because every single one of them is so beautiful. This is from a Velvetty Gels. I received this color delicate in my subscription box, and I know so many of you. Dom, did you get a crystal clear on your? So there is like so many, like 9 different colors. I'm so excited, and I need to write down the name of it so I won't forget. Janine said, yes, they're trying to kick it off the earth. I know. You got to clear. I'm so happy you got to clear. So perfect. That's exactly what you want, right? It's so nice when something that you like, you want, and is happened. So it's just the best. Do not. They can be, I think they can be is part of our life, can help make our life easier, better, but we do not let them take over it. You know why? Is like, do not let them, because we're only not work hard, but work smarter. So then they can be is partner with us and can be compliments for us, and then can be I think you're saying the right words, like you can able to use them as a part of a tool in your life. Like the same thing, they could be like the same with the cars, or they could be part of like you still you, but then they could be like similar to the brush. The brush, we can't not do liquid and powder with the finger, right? With the hand, even though like with the hand and finger, because we know how to do, but we need a brush. So they could be a part of it. They could be part of things that we can use it to utilize it and then to make our life easier, and we can work smarter, not harder. But the brush can't be us, right? The brush can't be us. We are the one. It can be using the brush and the powder and the monomer and make beautiful nails. So we still are the main priority that is still existing on us. So it's only, but unless you let this one to be power of it and then control it, then they don't no longer need a nail tech. But we only use them wisely, use them so then they can able to help us work smarter, not harder. Like you can say, whatever it is, AI or whatever in the future, we can own one of what it called Optimus from Tesla. Is it Tesla? I think. And then you can say, Optimus, can you fill up more of my monomers, because my monomers almost run out. So like, can you fill up more of my monomers, or can you open the jars of number 22? Or can you able to stir the powder for me? And he or she can be really good assistant when you're working on your clients. Like, can you get ready? Optimus Prime, yes. So let's say, Optimus, can you ready for my live videos? And today's my content will be liquid and powders. I need 10 colors. You can able to do like 5 colors in a light shade and 5 colors in the darker shade. And then I need some glitters. I need some crystals. I need trifecta. So then she will get everything ready on my station for me. That would be so awesome. And then I need size number 10, 12, and 14. And then she was like, okay, and then I'll need some swatches ready. That would be so cool. I'm waiting for that day. That's why I keep working until the days that we can make it happen. That would be so cool. She's gonna be here and bam, 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 getting everything ready. And after we're done, like I can like take a few minutes break and say, can you able to clear up everything? And I'm gonna do a next live video is gonna do is Velvetty gels. Then she will getting ready. Like I will do 9 different colors of Velvetty gel today, and my content will be ombre Velvetty gels, and she will getting everything ready. So then we can create this look like this. You see what I mean? So that's what I'm waiting for. Oh, by the way, anyone, I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 3 more nails. Let me know. It's a good time. I'm so glad I'm seeing this one. I'm so happy that I'm seeing this one. Let me know if you want to see ombre with acrylics. We did ombre with Velvetty gels, ombre with Builder gels, and I did ombre with acrylics too. But if you would like to see it now, let me know. Give me a thumbs up and see as you want to, because then I can show you right now. If not, we're going to continue with the glitters, and we call it good. All right, so in the meantime, I'm waiting. I will adding 1 layer of the crystal clear. Anyone interesting to see the chamfer foils? If you have a troubleshoot like with your chamfer foil, and then when you're doing it, your chamfer foil was like dissolving and melt away, let me know. I'm gonna apply both of this with crystal clear. Show us everything. Me too. Love it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply 1 thin coat of the crystal clear first. Let's move this on the side for 1 second. And then same thing with this. Smaller beads. Let me know how if you like try. I always wanted to do it. It's like always one doing on the nails. 1 thin layer of the crystal clear is go a long way, especially when you're doing it with the color acrylic. So it does help. It's 1 thin layer of protect on the natural nails, and it's also have a better adhesion on the acrylics. So just in case you're doing the bigger beads, it will help so much to adhere. Thank you, Dom. It's like Dom is so good. It's Optimus Prime. But now AI is really good though. AI will help you to getting some really cool inspiration. Like if you're doing AIs and you prompt it and it was created really cool, it's like an idea for the nails for us, which is great. Right? It's just so good though. Because then I see Dom did in some of before inspiration. Some of them was really cool and stunning. Some of them look so like it's so probably, unless we have all of this is materials that we can create it, but don't. But when you prompt it, make sure you narrow it down what you want. Don't let her or he's going all the way crazy because he was like come up with some really cool ideas. All right, so I did have this one already. And then we're gonna go ahead and using premium iHold chamfer foil. And we're gonna do it half of the nails. I'm gonna do that, and then we're gonna key it. Should we do half of the nails? I'll do 50%. 60%.
Yeah, after like 75.
Yeah, whatever that is doesn't hurt at all. because the next one. Seriously, it's one of the watching the movies about AIs, like lately the ones on the Netflix. It's so crazy. It's cool, fun, it's really handy, but also it can be really crazy, dangerous. Megan. And then we have another new one. That
TikTok asks you what you're doing right now.
oh, it's a great question. Thank you so much, TikTok. TikTok is the one of the best. All right, so let me clear this first. So I'm using the Premium iHold charm for 4. Dom, you always nails with the Squid Game. I couldn't keep up with you. You was like just so good. I had to finish my Squid Game set with the snow day. I might just go live to finish it. Absolutely. Dom, do it. How many inches you have snow? We have, I'm like, I took a ton of picture and I just need to post it up. And if by the time I post, maybe the snow is going to be melted by then. It's we have like 6 inches snows over here. And it's in 130 years. In Pensacola, I think it's especially in Pensacola, it's snow again. So I was like, hopefully everyone driving out there safe. With smaller road, it's hard because I learned so hard way from when I was in Seattle. It's just not, it stops snowing doesn't mean you should driving. It's so dangerous. I walked out in front door and earlier and I just almost like sleep completely felt because it's so slippery, it's so icy. So please be careful if you are in Mississippi, Alabama. I'm not sure it's going down to Louisiana or not, but Dom in Georgia and anywhere that you are snowing right now, just be careful. If all of you are in the state that is so familiar with snowing, then I don't need to tell you what to do. But if, especially for us in Florida, it's not many, we don't have snow like this. We're never like have snow and icy like this ever. So it looked like everybody like, oh, stop snowing. When it's still snowing and 6 inches, you can drive. But when it stops snowing, especially over like a night, overnight and freezing temperature, you should be at home watching Netflix. And call is the day because you won't miss much of anything. You don't want to be out there and getting into the car wrecks. It's not going to be fun. Just if you are in Pensacola right now watching, just you can be like treating yourself and then just, like cozy and go back to bed. Just be safe. And you won't miss anything at all. Let's see what we are going to do. Just give me a second because all of a sudden I was like, oh, let's do this. Okay. Number 94 and 65. I know so many options. So let's do this one. This one I like a lot. But we do whatever. There are so many options and we'll do 3 of them. So Premium iHold transfer 4 is done. And now it's time to transfer those designs. Love in the air. Okay, I love you. Maybe I love you. Yeah. And if anyone really have to go out there, just please be safe. Be careful. Drive so slow. Sometimes it's just hard because when you drive slow and others people drive so fast and it's still gonna get you. So be careful. Be safe on the road. So give it a good rub. And that's it. Transfer. You can transfer the whole thing if you want to. Okay. Done. And then if you want the same, like this one has so many patterns here you can do, but I'm gonna pick the different one. Let me see if I have another one. Okay, I want to pick the different one. I could not, Deneen, you could not find the voice number 94 on Valentine HQ. When you go into the Valentine HQ, you're able to find that in
Yes, just head over to Valentine HQ. You should be able to go to like the transfer part section. It should be right there for you.
It's Valentine HQ. You're unable to find it, but if you have any question, you always like let us know. And this one is the roses. You can do the bigger roses here. I can do smaller one. Your call, however you want. I'm gonna place a smaller one here. Pink, you can do red. And give it a good rub. And here you have it. Ta-da. All right, so 2. Cute Bumblebee, thank you so much. And then let's see one more. Maybe this one. This is number 94. And it's either you find it on the Valentine HQ, or you can find it on the foil collection. This one is cute though. I'll do this one right here. It's just light one. You can do light or you can do a darker one. You can do so many different foil. It doesn't have to be just this. Looks so cool and stunning. So now, normally when you see me do this, this is number 65. Any of the box that works so well as well. Number 47, number 65, number 94, 92, and all of them. This one is also good. Number 47. I'm gonna really skim it through quick. Number 47 is $4. Number 65 foil box, perfect for Valentine. And then number 92 foil box, beautiful. Oh, I missed that. I should do that one. So beautiful, so gorgeous. And I saved all the video for us. And then number 94, that's the one I just used it now, just now. And then number 99. And number 101. Okay. And so now normally when you see me do this, you see me go using your Velvetty gels and applies it right away without worry about anything. However, when you are doing it with yours is liquid and powder techniques, here's only one thing that I want you to remember. Either you have your, either one it works. You can either using your shiny top coat and seal your foil first, or you can using your base coat to cap one coat on it first. Either one, it works as long as you're getting your gels on it. Your make sure you're adding your gels, sealing on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply a one coat on it. The purpose of it, you don't want it to go direct with your monomer because it going to dissolving all of your foil that you've been working hard for. So we sealed it and like we just protect it. And we're gonna cap this later and tie the nails with that. So top, and I'm gonna keep it for 60 seconds, and then this top. Okay. And that's it. And you can do it like light pink, or you can do clear. I would do a milky whites on this one. Either one. You can do anything you want. You can do milky white. You can do a sparkly white. You can do the sky bling. Sky bling, it looks good too. So I'm gonna wait for it to be here, and then I will adding the ombre on it. So you can do ombres on the chamfer foil. So gonna create the looks like this, but only a different is we are using liquid and powder. So okay, it's ready for us. So all of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and it dry and it seals really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with the Milky White. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply one bead right here. You can do pink as well, okay? So you can do pink, you can do light pink or like sparkly white. I'm gonna place it closer. For beginners, I would suggest doing it like 2 beads and just don't worry about your cuticles line first. This is we're gonna do the ombre first. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend it. You take advantage from it's still shiny. If you see the ratio, the powder is still shiny. It's a great time for you to ombre it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pick the second beads, smaller one. Place it closer to the cuticles, tuck it in. And then just a little bit right here. If you want it just as like that. And want any of the glitters on it, you can. But if you want just don't want anything else, just ombre like this, here you have it. Should we leave it alone like that?
I think you should. It's very pretty.
You can put some heart on it.
Mm-hmm.
And perfect it however you would like. If you need to adding a little bit more of your milky white on wherever the place that you would like to, absolutely. Just a little bit here. If you want to put any charm on, and it's going to be a great time for you to do it. You can just leave it like this. I'm going to put just a little bows here.
Stephanie asked you what you use to seal the foot before apply acrylic over.
I use the Stephanie. I use the no wipe shiny top coat. You use matte or I mean base coat or top coat, it works. If you don't want any residues, top coat is going to be great to seal the completely your foil first. Go ahead and submerging my bristles. If you want any glitter, feel free. If you want just not glitter at all, leave it alone. If you want glitters, you can definitely adding some of your sky bling in here. I'm just giving it an option. If you don't, you want just plain like that. It looks so beautiful though. We're gonna go ahead and cap this with crystal clear and place it closer to the cuticles. And then a tip of it using the belly of the bristle. And here you have it. The little bow too cute. You like that? You don't want to? You don't have to, but if you want, here you have it. It's setting. We'll let it in the side right here. So this is number 27. I was using number 20. What is number 26? It's crystal clear. So this is the number 27. I'm just leaving it here. But you can do pink as well. Next one. You can use this one in like a light pink. So also it's already clear, and I did using the white shiny top coat to seal it first. Cecily, thank you so much. It looks easy. When you are giving a try, so 1 or 2 times, you would get a hang of it, and just follow exactly what I share and really detail it, and then make it so much easier when you are working with the liquid and powder. So we're gonna go ahead and submerging the bristle into the monomers, and then you can using the white on this, but I'm probably gonna using, maybe we'll give it a try. Should we try this sky bling for now? I'm not using sky bling, and then give it a try and see how it turn out. Okay, just a little bit. And when you are doing an ombre like this, when you pick up smaller beads for your application, don't afraid of it. Just do it, because later you are going to do it building the structure mainly from your crystal clear. So don't afraid of to do that. If you like to do some of the details, some of glitter, you can do it's like a thin layer of your glitter, and then go final sealing and cap and build structure of it with your crystal clear. That is your crystal clear 4. So okay, I'm gonna place it second bead smaller and put it right in to the closer to the cuticles, and then adding on any of the edges and detail you feel like you want to add it on, but you feel good, it's all good to go. And this one looks perfect. It's had a little, maybe you can add in a little lip right there. And however you would like to. I'm just adding a couple of the metal charms. Your card, you can add more, or you can don't add anything else. It looks so good in this one in person though. So we're gonna go ahead and submerging the bristles into the monomers, and we're gonna pick the crystal clear. I'm submerging the bristles into the crystal clear. Give me 1 second. I'm just like accidentally spill the monomer, so I try to move the stuff without. Okay, submerging the monomer and then pick up the crystal clear. Place it closer to the cuticle. You can also do this as the 2 beads and tilt the nails down and let gravity do the work for us. Tilt it down and using the belly of your bristles. Keep it nice and parallel. So now if you pay attention on it, so your foil doesn't get dissolved at all, even though you're working on and applying like a layer of 2 layer of your acrylics right now. I think I need just a little bit more. Okay. And the last one we're gonna do, so this one gonna look so good in a little bit when we are top coated. And the next one, this is cute though. What should I do with this one? Glitter, or should I do soft, like a soft pink on it? So I can do the light base nude. It's gonna be a good one. Let's try base nude for this one. Like have a pink. Submerging the bristles and pick up the smaller beads of the base nude, and I'll place it closer right in where we want it to be ombre. Clean the bristles and submerging into the monomer using the belly of the bristle and blend it. Second beads, we're gonna place it right closer to the cuticles. And you can tuck it in. It's still nice and setting. You take advantage from that and you can perfect this. And now even your ombre, you're not afraid of to getting into your foil. It will not affecting it at all. This one is so cute though. Looks really good in person. And then we are going to adding, if you want to add anything else, it's a great time for you to adding it in. If you want to add the charms on it or glitter, I know if I want to adding glitter on it, you can also. That cat was really cool, like an ombre clear like this. Maybe I would do this 2 pink. I might do this one like that. I still want to cover the beautiful ombre of like crystal clear there. So you just do it like that. And then go ahead and cap it crystal clear. Hello, Katie. Happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to Glitz live video. So go ahead and submerging your bristles into the monomers and pick up the crystal clear, and we're going to cap. This is completely this designs with the crystal clear. I'm going to place closer to the cuticles and have it tuck it in. And using the belly of your bristles and definitely guide your beads. And we're going to using the belly of it and tape it in to make sure that it stay in nice in the same frame. And also this is help you so much when you are going to shaping it later and precising the shape, saving so much time for you. Using the belly of the bristles and guide it. When it's still setting, and you're going to trim it, any of the excess powder off. And clean the bristles. And you have it. I'm going to go ahead and submerging my bristles and give it a really quick swirl. So just in case it have any of the pigments, any residues, it will release off of my bristles. And then using the edges of it and release any of the remaining liquid. Shape it. In the meantime, you don't have to like do anything. You just like twist it like this and to release any of the remaining liquid and shape the tip of the bristles, because all glitz brushes doesn't it's not clamp, so then it stay in the remain of a nice and a perfect. It's great for your ombre applications and any application to keep the shape precisely and the structure of the nails nice and easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the place a cap on. When you're on the station, you can just place it like the bristle down. It has a little is air flows here, so then it's not gonna trap some moist in there for you. So the next time when you open the caps and you be ready to using again, and it's no have to worry about it's gonna getting any of the moist or stuff on your brush. Hello, Victoria at Mama Vic02. Thanks so much for tuning in and welcome to Glitz live video. That's out with flowers. It's very pretty. Thank you so much, Katie. This one, you like this one? This one is cute though. I agree 100%. This is so cool and stunning. So with the techniques I share with you in Capsulate, you can use it with any other techniques with different quartz products. The core products today, we're using the liquid and powder, but you can also do it with the Velvetty gels. You can also do with the Builder gels. And then you can use it with the gel polish. So I'm going to put, this one is 53. This is the clear, right? So 53. And then this one is 27. And this one we're using is the number 29, the number 19. Is that 19? 19. Okay. And that's one at 20. This one at 22. Yep. Then 22 and then 19. So 19 a little bit is more of the solids one. All right, so let me gonna move that on the side so we can top coat all of this. Can you have the look? Did you have all the leaf? I accidentally spills all of this on here. Do I need the leaves for that one?
Want me to check everything?
You can close everything. Yeah, just really. This one you can put on. Okay. Here. Right here. I'm gonna try to move this one quick so then we can shift it and top coat it. And I'm gonna wait for this one to be dry. It's still setting right now. Oh, this one dry. All of them are dry except those last three. How's everyone doing so far? Let me move this one really quick. And then we're gonna put you are giving me inspo. That is so awesome. I can't wait to see your Squid Game set to be finished. You always come up with some great idea, Dom. All right. Let's lay them out here. It is like you don't have to do a lot of filing, shipping, to be honest. It's really... But just in case your shipping is already... When you are using the tips, like special precisely is coffin shape or is tipper square shape, it's going to be so much like the tips. It's going to make it so much easier. So all I need is when you tap on this, you will hear it like sound like this. It means that it's ready for us to do. Let me try. This one is good, but it still need a little bit more. It's still setting. You hear that? It's like solid sound. That is mean it's ready for us to shape and then to be ready. Usually when you're doing it for your clients one hand and then do the other hand, it's gonna be ready to shape and file. So normally when you finish all 10 nails, is gonna be ready for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and holding the file 90 degrees straight like this. You see, instead of going like angle like this, I'm gonna go keep it straight. So it's only shaping the size and the size will and keep it really nice and precise. And I keep this one 90 degrees too. Just keep it flat on the surface. And here you have it. It's just like 3 little file, and you already have. I'm gonna go ahead and keep it flat like this to go in underneath to make sure if you remove any like. You would do it like this flat. So then you make sure that any of the extra of the gels or the product, I mean the acrylics is left there. You can able to shape it and remove any of the ridges. Exactly the same like this. Next one. So you can see that how from this, right? Beside you already shape, you're already using your brush, because you're using your brush and you're sculpting it, it does accelerate your shaping. So saving sometimes you don't have to using so much of your is a lot of work and energies and all of that, and then your arm is gonna get hurt and aching. So you're just doing like 3 shape and it's gonna give it so perfect. You see that how this one is curved like this. So you keep your file straight. You see that how it's curved, like it looks bulky here, and then you can change it from bulky to really precise it by the way you're holding your file. So I hope it brings some of us, especially beginner nail tech, you see that how it's different now. Some of idea for you to shape. It's applied with any quartz product. It doesn't have to be acrylic. So now let's take a look at this. And you can save this live videos later so you can go back. You don't miss it because there's thousands of videos. It's every day. It will, you might get lost. You see that how from this side is still, it looks really good though. This side looks good because we shape it with a brush when we build is when we're sculpting the nails. However, you can make it really nice and precise by just a little touch, and you just like doing a couple of the file and you got it, you know, so you don't have to like sitting there and find so much. And here you have it. So straight, like 90 degree, 90 degree, and 90 degree. Not like going angle like this. You're going to go straight like this. And then go underneath. And then underneath. You see that underneath, so you can be able to shape nice and even. That's it. So you have your nice and precise. And you're going to do that for the rest of them. You can see that how this is already look good, but it can be really nice and precise for you. So if you are like finishing your liquid and powder or your is Builder gels or your Velvetty gels and you wonder why it looks really good and then but it still look bulky when you finish, it is just is too like just one step. Keep your file straight. And if you're seeing watching this and you have the troubleshoot like that, always trying really hard but your nails and looks bulky, or your friends that it have it, you know, like that, or is your nail tech it's have it like that, you can definitely sharing this videos for yours and if she is giving a try and see how make it different. Let me show you the look of it. So it doesn't matter, the nails can be shorter and can be longer, but you see that how much it make it different by just a little touch. It doesn't take a lot of your time. It's just a technique that you're going to do. So please share with all the nail tech who have that troubleshoot with that, or beginner nail tech, or any nail tech at school, so then they can able to take advantage from this. It's just exactly the same with so many of the classes with liquid and powder, is gel extension, Builder gels, Velvetty gel that I train. I got an opportunity to share it, and so many of the nail tech will definitely change and take their business to the next level. This is you apply exactly the same when you are going to shape it with, whether you are doing stiletto nails, almond nails, that is still same. If you are doing it the stiletto, you can still holding it 90 degree like this instead of that like 30 degree, because what it does like this, you're going to keep cutting on the natural nails. It doesn't remove any of the excess, the shape and the bulks of the nails, but it's just remove and it cutting right here on the natural nails right here where the wigs it's point, and you want to keep it straight and you're going to go. So it doesn't matter whatever shape it, you're going to get really precisely when you finish. Okay, so this is like happen that is cotton, but you can apply the same thing with your almonds underneath. Continue to do the rest of them. So if you're doing like this and just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then you see that the difference already made. And it's not much of filing and shaping at all, but you see that how different is the one is shaped. But the one you did is apply using your technique that I show you. A brush is already saved us a lot of time. It's not much of a difference, but you can see the difference. See, one is like really nice and finished, precise. And I'll put this to the other. And I was gonna see, like one you see, still see need to be like really nice and precise. So okay, so next one. And if you're swatching and you're doing so many of acrylics and you have that troubleshooting, like trying to get a nail precise, even though you're using really good tips, like it's coffin tips, tip or square shape, tip is already preset for you, and it still doesn't look like it can be more, you know, precise like this. This is that's the tricks that you can using tip and trick for your shipping and filing. I'll be done shortly. Okay. So you see that how, let me show both of this. You see, it's this one looks really good already, but it can be is really nice and perfect. And then also it's saving so much time by just like one little strip, the trick. You see that all the time. I keep mine is like really parallel with the surface. And you can see that at one end is nice and precise. The other ones can do the same thing. So I hope this is, you know, you can take 1 or 2 tip and trick out from this video. I'm loving it. It's really, I'm really passionate on this, and I love to see your beautiful work. So many of us, so many of Glitz fam is start from, you know, just beginning in their journey, and now like in 6, 7 years later, they're so good and so successful with whatever they do in the nails industry. And so many of them are ready to like teaching on the classes. I'm so proud of every single one of you. And then this is not a lot of filing and shaping at all. And I'm gonna do a really quick filing, but here's some things that I will share with you. This is we're definitely gonna change the filing if you're still having a hard time and you're like using your any of the carbide bits or ceramic bits, and then you feel like, oh my gosh, I did it, but then I either over filing and shaping and it's make it like a lumpy bumpy. You're trying to make it perfect and it's end up it's like too much filing and it's gone, or it just too much like one is not even like the other. So it's only you need start with this one first. Your sanding band, turn it to 7 or 8, works perfect. I would do like normal that you would do with your diamond bits, or I'm gonna using ceramic bits just a little bit to perfect my cuticle line and seal it. That's it. This is already helped me. It's smoothing and buffing at the same time, and you just need to buff it later. Gentle touch. Go in from the left to the right if you are right-handed. If you are left-handed, you're probably going to the left to the right. And it's just really feathers. You don't have to go aggressive because this is the power. You don't have to get all crazy fancy, all the bits that it just give you so much anxiety. Is only be honest. It's just this one. It's gonna be your bestie no matter what form from smoothing and removing all of your, you know, dead skins and cuticle, and it's prepping to the final. But then when you get hang of it and you're gonna move in the next step, and you can get, you know, all different carbide bits, which is can make your work so much easier. But when you first start, be honest with you, don't confuse yourself with so many of the bits out there that it could really stress you out. I'm using a 180. Good. So then it's just not too aggressive. So if you see me on the sides, I am keep it flat. So every time you're watching my videos, always the technique to keep it flat and parallel with the nail. It is a key. It take me years to able to learn it, to know that it is like it's really that is so much simple. I share with you in like pretty much all the videos so that you can take some of the tip and trick and bring it back to the business and make the best of the best. But it took me years. I wish I know sooner, but I was doing it really a wrong way for so many years. And I was so heavy-handed. I was so hard when I doing acrylics application. And I always pat and then pull. I didn't realize that it just like it does itself. You only need to guide it. So that's why now I'm showing you exactly what you're gonna be able to do, and then put your own twist on it and make your own unique, you know, application. But to be honest with you, I don't have to filing too much because of the application. We did it together. It will narrow down a lot of my filing and shaping already. I'm getting closer to the cuticle right here. And then that's it. And then now all you need to do is change this and go into whatever is ceramic bit or the diamond bits that you're using for your cuticles that you are comfortable with. Turn it on. It is I'm using a 6, 7, 8,000 RPM. You can do 7 or 8,000. Some of you are seeing it's like faster. You can, or when you get hang of it, you can do it faster. And now you're gonna go in this. You're gonna do it 30 degree, 45 degree, and then clean up closer. That's it. But the rest of them, you're already using your sanding band. Many years I keep using it into five. Like you can do it like this and fight down, absolutely. But it's for to be safe, and especially for beginner. Your sanding bands is go a long way. Okay. So if you see watching from start to finish, now it's all combination of your application to your shipping and then your filing. So I hope it helped. That's it. That's all you need. Not much of the filing. You see that how much it's gonna help you with your filing and shipping by just like apply your application. I'm gonna clean that one up. So, by the way, if anyone's asking me before, and it's like, where did I get this brush? Be honest, I don't remember. But I think you can find it in Walmart or maybe a dollar store or Walmart, Target. Because sometimes when I was working on the shows when I travel and I couldn't bring all of my demos product. So I usually end up with going to any local store, wherever local store is had. I usually go and grab like, oh, here's it. This is just, remember, you don't have to get exactly like the nail brush. Even like this is the facial brush. Actually, in that store that I have is only facial. Sometimes you go travel, you don't know what store they have. So, and then it's a lot of stuff that I have to take with my demonstrations at the shows or the classes that requires a lot of all different prepping. So I just grab what I have, and it's just like a facial brush. It's really soft. So when you do it for your nails, especially if you want to get it for your client, it's soft enough so it's not going to hurt the client's nails. So any facial brush, it works, especially for beginner nail tech out there. You can able to get that, and I hope I don't miss any nails there. All right, so where we are, 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought I read 10 of them. Everyone, I missed one. Sorry, I did get 10. I guess I totally miscount. I thought, wait a minute. I thought I get 10, but I have one more left. Well, would mean that it's to be continued. All right, so we're gonna clean this one up. So after you finish it, shape file, you can just send your client to wash their hand. And then I'm gonna just clean it up with alcohol, and then we're gonna top coat. Shiny. I would hear some tip and trick. If you want your top coat to be really slick, shiny, you can always adding the one thin coat of the base coat on. Just an option, okay? It doesn't have to be. You can go ahead and directly adding your top coat on. But if you want it to get really nice and shiny, you can definitely adding the base coat first, which is I'm doing right now, and key for 30 seconds. So it's also keep your coating is so much longer. Do you have your favorites one yet? This one cute. I like this one. It's different. 30-second cue. This one is cute. Oh, I like sky bling. Beautiful. You gotta see this one in person. The sky bling. It is so cool. The sky bling is also coming in different like quart products. We have sky bling in gel polish. If you're doing this ombre like this in gel polish, we have sky bling in acrylics, and we have sky bling in velvety gels. I totally missed one nail though, which just means that we can definitely doing it in the next time. I counting it, and then somehow I was like, oh, we have 3 more. We have 4 more. All right, everyone, top coat is coming. So you see that to give it a good, like it's kind of a green foundations, and then the coating, and then now we're gonna go in with your shiny top coat. Look at that. Just make it so glossy. So just in case that you are going to applies it on, and then you feel like your nails is not glossy shiny. It feel like it's so grainy and looks like cloudy. It's not like really is slick shiny. Instead of trying to do so thick of the top coat, which is gonna run on both sides of the nails and run on the sides and then run on the on the cuticle line, do the tips that I show you. Just apply one coat of the base coat first, here for 30 seconds, and then go in with the top coat. That is not only giving you great like adhesion and the final look. Just want to just take really close each other. And also you don't have to getting a big lump of top coat that wasting your top coat. And by the time you clear, it's might running on the edges and doesn't do what it's supposed to. Okay, go ahead and clear for 60 seconds. This one, we're getting a good base coat here. And now one coat of the top coat. One strokes right in the middle, two's on the left and on the right. And then keep it nice and floating on the top because you want it to deposit on the nails. You don't want to pull it off. So nice and glide down. Same thing. So to apply the base coat on first, it helps you from picking so much of the top coat, because sometimes you're adding a top coat because the consistency, it's gonna run on the sides of the nails. But adding your base coat on, it does have a great help. Because the base coat is already filling into uneven surface and smooth it out in the first place already for you. And you just need to go in the top coat to let the top coat, it's just final finish and make it nice and smooth for you. Like coating a final coat. All right. That is so awesome. Denise, I'm so excited for you. You will love this. Sky Bling is one of the most like popular and selling in all different. If you want to do your liquid and powder, there are liquid and powder in Sky Bling. There are Velvetty Gel Sky Bling. There are also there is the gel polish in Sky Bling. So beautiful. All right, I'm owing you one more nails. I thought I'm counting right. I said, wait a minute. But then I have one of this is already ready. So we can still count it. This is beautiful. This is a Peer Passion, which is just for exclusive in your subscription box this February. And I mean, we're still in January, but we're already in the February box. So we have it, the box always 2 weeks and a half in advance. So then that way you have your products way in, you know, in your arriving to you way ahead of the holiday. So don't miss out on opportunity to get in. My box had so many products in there. There are 13 items. I've been using a lot of them out. Then I have a full size of the is Velvetty Gels, which is that we did it live video together, and this look. And then you also have the beautiful, I did this one right here with Velvetty Gels, and then with the glitter. Remember the glitters that earlier we did? And using with the Velvetty Gels and then acrylic. And I have like the gel painting. Let me see, there's so many. And I also saved the unboxing there for all of us. And then I opened a lot of them. And the sticker for is Valentine. Press on tips. I'm gonna definitely do a video with this. And there's so many handcrafted flowers. You have a whole list of what you are going to get. And then your is a red envelope with the glitz money in there. And then what else? I have crystals. I've been using crystal. I did use this one. Oh, here's the one that we did together. I did encapsulate with the glitters, and I did the colors that I got, and then the crystals, and then the is beautiful rosy charm that I got, the gel painting. So many. So I saved the video there. Oh my God, Denise, are so awesome. You got the gel painting in red. I'm so excited for you. The red is beautiful. You can use it so many. Like you never run out of like idea or style when you have a red or pink. All right, so let's see. I hope I turned this one on. Sometime I forgot. I'm gonna put it in the paper later. I'm not gonna take it off now because I don't remember what colors numbers that I am. But this is the colors, the number I was write down and put in here. So then just in case you are like any of the designs, you know what colors or what similar colors in your collection you already have, so you can create it like something similar like this. So I'm gonna adding this one right here to the group, because this one is a passions, peer passion that's just from your collection on your subscription box. So your subscription box had full pack of stuff, and I did unboxing with you so you can check them out if you always wonder what it is. And remember, when you sub the box, you sub with the confidence and no obligation, which is I love about it. So then you can really enjoy the rides without stress, without feeling annoying, without feeling is anxiety. Like, you know, you can sub with no obligations and with the confidence. You get so many items in there you can enjoy. So this is powders I got from a sub box. This glitter I got from a subscription box. And then you can have like the crystals in the sub box. Then the mix, I have it. The mix, where is the mix? I have this mix in the box as well. I love it. And like you can do so many nails out of this. If you're first starting it out with the crystal application, or the client just want to get a little bit of crystal application, there is going to be perfect. And also other is designs as well. So even if you have to pick one item that's every month that you're getting continuous and consistency supplies to your business, to yourself, I would definitely highly recommend your subscription box, because those you have so many without breaking your bank. And also when you have a special sale, which is just going on right now with Valentine special sale, you can save so much more money. And also receiving a free beautiful is mystery treasure bags is the value of $50 or more when you is place an order of $99 or more. And thank you so much again for always tuning in whenever you get an opportunity to hang out with me. I hope that it will bring each of the videos will bring you some a tip and trick, some ideas for you to better your skills, you know, and then take your business to the next level. Whether you're using a Glitz product or you have some similar products that you do need a lot of support and help out from is from us. I will be so happy to share with you. If you have any question regarding to the if you have any other question regarding to the order or to the products or to the order or shipping, please don't hesitate to email us info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. Our team will be so happy to assist you. And all the orders ship out within 1 to 3 business days, really fast. So we'll make sure that it's arriving to you in really is timely manner. And if you have any question regarding to the tutorials or the products guide or is located any products anything, don't hesitate to DM. Our team will be so happy to assist you. Or you can even simply comment on any comment. But if you need immediately assistance, you can always email us, contact us via email at info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. Thanks so much, Cute Mama V. Thank you so much, Dom. Gloss nail supply, it misses by $3. So here's something you can do. If you are seeing anything that you missed, the product is missed, you can definitely place an order. But that is just my suggestion. But if you see something that you don't want anything else, you're good with your order, you're great. But if you do, you place any other order and you want it to be with your shipping with your order, so then you can able to doing it. So you can contact us via email at info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. Our team will be able to assist you with anything that you might need. Like say if you are forgetting, like say you remember that you mentioned that you couldn't find the box of the 94 and something or some of item that you forgot you would like to get, you can able to contact our team at info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. The team is really good with that. They can able to really assist you with that if you need those. So then they can able to, you know, assist you so you can ship both of the order together and then still receiving your free gift. That is just I will be is my idea. But let us know if you do need any other existence. Dom, thank you so much. That is so smart though. It's so awesome. Shisi Lee, this is make me want to redo your nails. Do it. So if you like it, do it. Because nobody's gonna stop you and enjoy it too. Especially if it make you happy and you love it, then do it. Yes, Dineen. I would say I mentioned it because then if it does, you're gonna try, you can email, like if you would like to adding in some more product, here's something you can do. You would like to, you can email us and the team will be able to take care of it. And like if you would like to adding a couple more products, if your order is not have been shipped yet, if you haven't received your email that is notified that you have a tracking number, then the team will able to do it something for you, and they can able to is adding is some products for you or able to generate of that. So then you can able to combine the shipping together without have to pay another is cost of shipping. And then they combine the two order together, you qualify for your free product, I mean free gift. And then you don't have to pay shipping for another time, but they do need the email directed to them so then they can able to assist you. Yep. So just you can send the email and then you'll let state that I just place an order. You make sure you place mention your order number so they can able to look it up for you. And I would like to adding is a couple more products that I forgot, and then you're adding it on so they're able to assist you with, you know, so they can ship them together so you won't have to pay another shipping fee. It's because it's doesn't make sense to me if you have to pay another shipping fee to just getting it makes $3 more, right? So the team will be really flexible. They can able to assist you if when they can, they will do the best. And then you would like to adding some more products on that so to make it to be even or to qualify of your free gift. So then they're able to assist you so you don't have to pay another shipping, and then you can get your free gift. Yep. So do let me know if you need any other assistance. Okay. You know how to get a hold of us. And also email us at info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. And also, you can, if you are not sure, you can also go into our websites all the way to the bottom of the page. So you can contact us. So you can able to direct us from there. So thank you so much. And let me know if anything else I can do for you. I will do my best. Victoria at Mama Vigo too. Thank you so much. Always a pleasure to have you. I know you're busy, but whenever you get chance, you always, and thanks so much. Beautiful unboxing. I saw that and thank you so much. I cannot wait to see your beautiful, talented techniques to create a stunning designs using Glitz Subscription Box. Thanks so much for his continued support throughout the years. We're so grateful for you and for all of you. Thanks so much, Dineen. Thank you, Dom. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Stephanie, if you are still here. And thank you, Victoria at Mama Vic. Perizat, thank you so much. Welcome to Glitz Live videos on Instagram. I would take this off, but I want to keep this one, the number, so I can save it for us. And TikTok fam, thank you so much. If you're still here, thank you so much for always tuning in. Instagram fam, thank you so much. Annabelle, thank you so much for tuning in. Bello, thank you so much. And thank you so much, Instagram fam, TikTok fam, YouTube fam, Facebook fam, and Twitch fam for tuning in. Until the next live, and enjoy your beautiful free gift is mystery treasure bags from Glitz with all the order of $99 or more. Make sure you order of $99 or more after you getting a discount. And like say if you're $100 and you get discount, and then your total when you pay out is like when you check out is $70. You'll make sure that you want to add more because it's gonna free anyway because you're getting a huge discount. And then also when you're getting $99 is after your tax, after your shipping, and after the discount, it is $99 you pay. I would be safe when I always like be safe and share with everyone. Is your total 110? I think you are absolutely safe. Then you're getting your mystery treasure bags. You don't have to add it on. It's automatically is gonna ship it to you with your order, with all your order of $99 or more. Thank you so much. Hey, thanks so much, Cute Bumblebee, for tuning in. I appreciate you so much, and always a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much, everyone, and make sure you take good care of yourself and be safe out there. For any of state that is getting really is cold, please take care and stay warm. And we definitely gonna see everyone in the next live. Make sure you take good care of yourself. Be safe out there and take good care of your family and have a fabulous Wednesday. We're looking forward to see everyone in the next live. Bye.